Okay, let's see. Boom, boom. No, 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 no. Drifty, drifty. Mazdiata. I do like my fox body, but it's not what I really want to. I might change. If I'm gonna change anything, might change this to. I don't know, but green. This one is. So that kind of ruins the whole purpose. That we need. Perfect. Apply both. We'll make you black. Chrome. Or make you white. No, black it is. Black. That's how we're gonna do it. Sweet. Mega True No 157, is that it? I think that's it. I'm not really sure if that's can't wait to go off the Coney second, it sucks. That's it. I need to sell some of you guys. Oh, that's stock, that's right. So you came with purple tires? We did. That's all at 1 speed. Means we had on drift once, right? Yeah. That's off. I wanna. What you want instead? Lower you a little bit. Drift tires. Okay, can you hear me, Mass? I don't know if was my microphone off? No, it's on. Okay. Been having a lot of microphone issues a lot lately. Not even in. I don't know my breakdown yet. I'm not holding I'm not holding the hand breakdown. It's just doing it myself. It's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely one of my nicer cars I have. Top speed is 255 miles per hour, making it the fastest car I own so far. Head-on collisions are the best. Yeah, let's see. I'll show you buffering. Buffering. Oh, yeah, it's always the worst. Buffering does suck. You have a lot of cars as well? Let's see, where's Amaya? Are you out of the garage yet, Amaya? Let's see over here. That's odd, man. Where are you at, Amaya? Up here? Straight fires. Actually, we're gonna do. Oh. Well, I mean, technically I said I have a lot of cars, I think. I don't know. Either way, it's correct, I guess. I don't know. I got 85, and I can still get more. Do I use Wavy, or do I use my Koenigsegg? Which do you want to see? Do you want to see the Koenigsegg, or do you want to see this one? Or any other cars? Because I have lots of other cars. Lamborghini. Prism. I need to start using this Prism more often. I'll beat him with my cars. My car. Dynaco car. I use this thing for everything, because if you look at the high speed and the acceleration, they're both at 10. So this is my usual car I use for racing. And it's just so beautiful. This is my drift car. This thing, whew. Oh man, drifting isn't even a thing anymore, it's just sliding all over the place. I need to start using my Polestar again. I need to get the upgraded version though. My BRZ, I haven't used this thing forever. Why did I quit using you again? Subaru. Why did I stop using you? You're my favorite kind of car in my life. Oh, why did I quit using you? God. I forgot I quit using you. I'll find out in a second. I usually remember why I quit using them whenever I start driving them again. It's like, yeah, I remember why I quit using you now. You had this and this wrong. And just never got around to fixing it. So we're gonna see what's wrong and we're gonna fix it. Because I love BRZ. BRZs are the coolest Subarus. Subaru. Nissan. Hyundai.
Okay, everybody's here. Everybody, meet my baby. A Nissan Skyline GTR R34 and my first true love. Dex saved all his bank for a year to buy it for some dude on the West Coast. Then he was too scared to take her out on the track. She is strictly for special occasions.
You sure you want to put her on the line?
Anna, and
You want her?
Lucas.
Come and get her. Just win the next 3 races.
Anna and Lucas. Oh my god. I should have took a better car.
Let's see who wants it most.
They slow me down. Okay, 220. Why did I quit using this car? This thing is fast as shit. Oh wait, I can't turn. That's probably why. That's probably why. Let's see. Brakes off. Everything's good. Yeah, okay, you don't want to turn. That's a problem. That's why I quit using you. You don't want to turn. We'll change that later on.
Hey, I'm normally asleep this time of day. Cut me some slack.
5th gear to my max. Shit.
This was not part of the plan.
Oh man, drift. Show me some action.
I'll get you. Got a long way to go yet.
A long way to go. I'm already halfway with the mission.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Now you're in trouble.
Bro, you're literally in last place. What are you talking about? Alright, you're definitely gonna be used again.
Yo, I should have hung out with Dex more growing up.
He's one place higher than you are. You're gonna say you should have hung out with him more often. I'm already a mile
Racing
ahead
in the
of
daylight
Carlos.
is dumb anyways.
Get the most that I can of these gear switches. Just wise.
Okay. Maybe I'll just let you have this one.
Yeah, sure. That's
You're
my
looking
top.
good for the skyline. Just keep it on the road.
I can't go any faster than 235. That's my top speed. Love this car. God, I love that car.
One down, 2 to go. Good job.
He said, that is not a car, that's an airplane. Oh yes, that is correct. Yes, I'm still afraid of those freaking mushroom things. God, terrifying. Alright. We're gonna go for a little bit of a faster car, but I know what to do to you. You need more gears, that's what you need. You need more gears, baby girl. That's what you need. Yeah, that was inevitable. What's my 220? Oh, that's easy. As long as I'm on a straight line. Right here. Thank you for stopping me. Yeah, yeah. Honk all you want. You're dead. Woo! That was it. That's what I needed. Might have split it again. $231. Easy. Whoo! That was fun. Exhilarating. Alrighty, well, while we're here, let's see, track. Don't do that, don't do that. Drag. You're the one I have to do wheelies for. That's right. Yep, yep, oh, now it loads my skin. So I'm probably gonna switch you because I forgot you're the one I made. You're the one I made to do wheelies, which was the best thing for you, to be honest. Could do a 6-speed. They give you more gears to go through, but why stop at just 6 if you can go all the way to 8? Track. That's a whole one down. I don't want to do that to my baby. That's the camo I had for you, girl. I don't remember right. Yeah. Okay, where are you at, Amaya? Yeah, I got too much money if you ask me, man. I don't know what to do with all this money. Actually, we'll take you for a spin. Haven't used this beauty in a very long time. Might as well take her for a spin again.
After that last race, you're looking good. 2 more wins and the skyline is yours. Let's see how you do this time, though.
A hurricane, really, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Like, good broken or bad broken? Which one do you mean? Could... Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll use this one for this race, and we'll do the Koenigsegg for the last race. So is it like... Good, okay. Good. I have a car that is the most annoying sound on the planet. It's fast, not nearly as fast as my Koenigsegg, but it's highly annoying.
You're one step away from taking that skyline home.
Lucky my ass. Drift. Don't stick, drift. I don't know why it downshifts into that one. That was retarded. Okay. I can't do the brightness of my phone. Blinding me.
So that's it? You're not even gonna come back here and face me?
Oh, I don't want to face you. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm good. Never mind. I took the wrong road, but it's all the same place.
So far, not great, but I'm not giving in.
Mad face. Give me your mad face. I need more gears. I need more gears to go faster.
It can only go wrong for you from here.
Oh, well, yeah. When you know when the game makes it so I can't see anything, it's bound to go bad.
Okay, I think I got you figured out now.
Yeah, nice and easy. Fast.
distance of that skyline, so, you know, wash your hands.
Man, you just sucked all the fun out of this race.
Oh no, I'm having all kinds of fun.
You gotta know, I'm taking all this very personally.
Man, your crew really wants a piece of that skyline.
Coasting from here.
Not bad at all. One more win, and you drive away with that beautiful skyline.
Don't do that. Let's go rush. She's
to get all her chores done tomorrow. And see if Michaela can bring her early, like around 11 or 12 on Friday.
alrighty. Yeah, she's in my game right now, Siffy. Her game attack is the first one, Lapushux, baby. Yeah.
Are you talking to her?
Not right now.
Well, ask her, okay?
Okay.
Don't forget.
I'm not. I'll do it. I'll do it right after this next mission. Or actually, I'll do it right now. Actually. Alrighty. So, what do you think, Mass? You like? Oh yeah, meet Splash. Actually, I'll show you my drifter car. This shit is so broken, dude. I got so many cars, dude. I'll show you my most broken car I have, okay? This is probably the most broken car I own. And it's a Porsche, so it makes it better.
Okay, this is it. One more win and you can
driving that Skyline into the sunset. Are you gonna break my heart? Well, let's see you try.
When you get up to speed, dude, this thing is uncontrollable. You cannot control it at all. Like, watch. You can't control it. It's so bad. You get a little bit of drift into it, it's just not. You can't stop. Like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Straight. Go straight. No, no, no. And what is it? What is that? I'm so confused. Checking. What is? What's I could honestly do this. This is also one of my really good cars too. Or I could win it with my or even my Toyo tire Lamborghini. Okay, I want to see my one Lamborghini I have though. It has like stupid exhaust pipes. It's another nice little car I got. It's not my fastest. Or I could honestly win with my Nissan. Come on, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Black spots. A closed curve. Oh, a roundabout. Okay, so they call them different things in different countries. Then okay, yeah, in our country it's called a roundabout. It's like a big circle, pretty much, with like different roads it connects to and stuff. Or I might think of a different thing. Because that's something I know of a closed curve. I honestly want to see what you sound like again. I forgot what you sounded like. I gotta do it. Oh my god, my 4 gears. I forgot about my 4 gears. Alrighty. I should probably switch sessions before I do this so I don't get kicked from the game. So that's what I do. Quit the lobby. Sorry, Maya. We'll just get a reinvite. Okay. Party. EA friends. Invite to party. could not deliver. Well, why not? Try this again. Could not invite to your party. Yeah. You're trying to join a... Huh? What do you mean I'm trying to join a lobby? I want to be president. I'm not even in a game. I'm not even in the game. That's because I'm not in a party. Hang on a second. Oh my god. I'm not even in her game. How? I'm not even in a game. I'm at the screen to make a game. But do you mean when you say a closed curve, do you mean a roundabout, or is it like something else entirely? I'll just Google a chicane. See what I get. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I got you now. Alright, I got you, I got you. That makes sense now. Oh, God. VoIP settings. Party or off. Party off. Party or off. Yeah, I would like that. I don't like being blinded. Shit sucks. What is that? Okay, has been. Actually, while I'm at it. Bullshit. Get your ass online, boy. You can make. Ow, lost my dresser. So, Mass, What you been up to lately, man? Like life-wise. Any cool plans going on? Any plans at all? Camping this weekend, I believe, with my girl and shit. Get out the house for a bit, you know. Go explore nature. Corona nature, you know. Dude, the way you spell things is amazing. Quarantine. Here, I'll spell it for you. If I remember how to spell it, because to be honest, I forget too. Quarantine. Quarantine. We actually don't even have quarantine anymore because of the whole rioting things. People was like, fuck it. You know, if they don't care about rioters going out, then why should us people be left inside? You know, that kind of thing. Then I could give a fuck what the government says. I'm not staying inside 4 months in a row. It's just too much. She gonna join or what? Yeah. Which, if you ask me, it's all just a bunch of bullshit. You know, protesting and rioting is two different things, you know. Look at Martin Luther King. You know, he protested. Did anybody ever get hurt? No. Did he burn down cities and pillage fucking companies for their stuff? No. He walked. He talked. He didn't fucking tackle people. He didn't riot stores. That's two different things. And if Floyd was still alive, I can guarantee you he would say that it's all just a bunch of bullshit, because nobody wants anybody to fucking, you know, kill people. My dad actually lost one of his friends due to a riot because he was trying to come home from work. They pulled him out of his car and beat him to death. For no reason. Just to prove a point. They killed an innocent man just to prove a point. That doesn't get put on the news. But you know what does get put on the news? Cops beating people. throwing tear gas at people. When, in all honesty, they kind of deserve it, you know? If you're gonna fucking destroy economy, blow up buildings, you know, kill people, you know, don't you think you deserve some kind of retaliation back at you? Shit's fucking dumb. Yeah. Like, it isn't fucking protesting, it's just bum ass people fucking taking advantage of some stealing shit. Like, we get it, you're fucking broke, you know? You're gonna steal shit, but you don't have to fucking use a dead man, a murdered man, to do that, you know what I mean? Just do it any other fucking time, get caught, go to jail, serve your time. Like, it's fucking stupid, dude. And not, you know, and people think that all cops are bad. No, not all cops are bad. Look at the cops who go to neighborhoods and shit and help other kids and play with kids and shit. Those are good cops. You know, there is such thing as a good cop, bad cop. You know, the cops who did fucking murder George Floyd, yeah, they do deserve, you know, whatever fucking comes to them. And I honestly think that the whole, you know, George Floyd had coronavirus and he died of a heart attack, it's kind of bullshit. Like, if he died of heart attacks because he couldn't breathe and he was freaking out, that would make sense, you know? And if he had coronavirus, you know, it's probably because they were outside when they weren't supposed to be, but I doubt he had a fucking heart attack, and I doubt he had a coronavirus. It's just the government trying to cover up their fucking dirty-ass tracks. Our government's corrupt. The people are fucked. It's just, and the people, you know, there are good protesters, you know, the ones who just walk and just talk, you know. Those are good protesters, and I support those ones. But the protesters who are the ones burning down buildings and shit, I do not agree with. That's not protesting. That's fucking destroying everything that Americans have built. You know, we pay our we use our taxes every fucking month to pay for everything. We don't get shit back. That's, you know, that's kind of fucked. And they're destroying everything that we've had to build for the past whenever the fuck we took America. You know, it's all just going to shit. It's all bad. It's all bad. People who think that rioting is going to change anything, it's not. The only thing you're going to do is you're going to destroy government so hard where we go into a fucked up state where mafias come back together, crime starts happening, kidnappings start happening, and it becomes okay because we no longer have a government in play. The government is there to stop that kind of shit, and I mean, it does. It's terrible, but it does. You know, we don't have fucking gang lords murdering and pillaging all kinds of different areas because they're allowed to. Sure, the fucking cops we do have, some of them do suck. Sure. You know, not every cop's gonna be good, but at least it's enough to keep us out of, you know, like 1925, where we had gangs, we had mafias, and they were open, you know, they were everywhere. You know, they were fucking murdering people. You know, we don't have that. Yeah, I mean, you know, we have gang wars, and, you know, a couple people die every year, but, you know, that's because they fucking, it's on them. You know, they're the dumbasses who want to join a gang. You know, street life, you know, that kind of stupid shit. That's their own fault. They got what they deserved. It's karma, dealt in its finest form. We no longer have, you know, fucking mafias running the streets. Oh, I don't even want to begin. But then again, in Spanish, or Mexico, whatever, I don't know why I said in Spanish. You know, you guys don't have fucking, I'm pretty sure you guys don't have people burning down buildings and shit because your economy can't afford it, you know? That's why you guys come here, you know what I mean? Because you guys need more money to help support the families back at home. You know, like, that's why, you know, because your guys' economy can't support the whole rioting system where ours can, and it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's like us coming to your, that's like Americans going to Mexico, destroying every building you guys have and shit, But in your guys' government or whatever you guys have for government down there, I don't know. I don't look at Mexico governments or whatnot. But whatever you guys' governments have, um, your guys' government can't afford to take risks like that, where ours can, but we shouldn't be have to. Yeah. Because American money is a lot more valuable than Mexican money or English money. I think like what, a dollar in England's like $10. No, wait. A dollar here is like $10 there or something like that. Or a dollar there is $10 here. I can't remember. But we have like one of the most highest ranking currencies or some shit like that where it's more expensive. I think it's like, yeah, you take $1 here, you go to take it into Canada or whatnot, and it gets turned into $10 because it's $1 is so valuable. No, it's something stupid, but you know that's why other cultures like Mexicans and shit come to America because we have more currency. So you get a job here, you make like 20 like $10 an hour, 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. That's like $100. That's like $140. Take to Mexico, at that 140 just got turned to like $300. You know what I mean? Easily. So it's a quicker way of supporting your economy without having to suffer as much. Plus, Mexicans get a better benefit because I don't think Mexicans have to pay taxes, which is, if you ask me, it is kind of dumb. I don't know. I think all people should be equal in all, taxes and all alike. If American gets pulled over by a cop, a white male or white female has a higher chance of being let go without charge other than a black man. It is stupid if you ask me. Everybody's equal. It doesn't matter what skin color you are. We're all human beings. One's not the white human isn't a fucking god. It's not a deity. It's not a humanoid upper class. It's just a white human man. It's all human. Just like I think Mexicans should have to pay taxes, if not the full amount, but they should pay at least a little bit because they're living in America. And in some, I don't know which regions, but in some regions of Mexico, if you don't even know Spanish, you can get beat up or killed because you don't know Spanish. Americans have to pay taxes in Mexico. Mexicans should pay taxes in America. If not the full amount, at least some kind of form, because we're all suffering. A white man shouldn't have more privilege to the cops than a black man. Just like in Africa, a white man shouldn't get any more food than a black man. Nobody's more privileged than the next. We're all equal. We all suffer the same. We're all gonna die the same. I don't see why people want to be farther than other people and think that. Kind of like with fucking Hitler, like he wanted to kill all the Jews. He was himself a Jew. He wasn't a complete Jew, but he was part Jew. He was Jewish. Not even the full reason, but he also did the whole Jew thing because some Jew person got into a thing he wanted to get in when he was younger and it pissed him off. And a lot of other things led up to it, so he committed, a fucking genocide for Jews. And he also wanted to fucking take over the world, but as you can see, tyranny only gets you so far. It all comes crashing down. Karma in its finest form yet again. The human race is a very fucked up species. Some people think they're higher than others. Some people think that they deserve more than others. When, if you think about it, if every country split their, okay, America alone, if America would have split its money equally to all the people, nobody would ever have to worry about anything. All our taxes, payments, bills would be set. We'd have enough money to get food every month. We could do whatever we wanted. But instead, we rely on the system of judicial law and shit. And it makes it harder because if you have any criminal charges, it just makes it harder for you to get yourself out of debt. So it's like the only way you have to go is down, because the government will not let you go up because of what you've previously done in your life. I mean, we've all done some pretty dumb shit, you know. Maybe you were 16, you thought you were a big ass, badass, and you tried to rob a gas station, you know, took some alcohol, and now guess what? Now your entire rest of your life is completely fucked because of one accident, and the government will not let you change it. Because the people who run our government are just, if we're being completely honest, cockeyed motherfuckers. They're all faggots. Half of them are fucking rich assholes who care about nothing besides themselves. Others are perverts. You know. That's why they make clothes that show all the girls' asses and shit. Because they like seeing that shit. They're perverted. It's what they like. Every government is flawed. No government's perfect. Nothing's perfect. And if there was a God, I wouldn't blame them if they fucking, you know, abandoned us, if that's what they did. I don't blame them. We're all fucked. We're all fucked. It's all bad. I'm just gonna start a game because apparently Amaya's not gonna join. People think that everything's gonna get better if you fight against it, but it's really not. Nothing ever gets better by fighting. You know? Look at Martin Luther King. He tried to fight a cause. You know, he tried making black people free. And I mean, yeah, they're free, but it wasn't, you know, he was killed in the process. You know, and it wasn't even for, you know, so many years later that, you know, they became free. But let's admit it, they're not free. You know, they still suffer from that segregation and the racial shit. You know, they're still hated on. The N-word's still passed around, and it doesn't help that they say it. You know, the white man created the word. You know, that the white man created the N-word. You know, that's their thing. And you know, it's not right. But the black man can't. Yeah, like Gandhi. Yeah. But the black man can't sit here and call themselves it, because it just makes it worse. You know, you're taking something that was used for racial and you're using it for yourself, and it just white male, white female isn't gonna like it. Like take Karens for example. Oh my God, the Karens are so bad. Jesus, you know. You just can't fight something by doing the exact same thing. It doesn't work. You know, it's like, okay, let's say the white man was the slave. You know, the black man was the people who were the owners, and the white man was the slave, right? And let's say cracker was the word, okay? You know, cracker was the N-word, right? It's the C word, okay? You wouldn't want black man calling you a cracker, then you don't call yourself a cracker, because it's just not right. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't say, you know, we can't be called the N-word, it's racist, but then you call yourselves the N-word. It's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's fucking retarded. You know? That's like, it's the most stupidest thing. You know, it's like, for Mexicans, right? What's your guys' fucking, what is it, Beaner? Is that what it is? Beaner? You know? You don't like fucking white men or black men calling you beaners, then don't call yourself beaners, you know? Like, what's up, beaner? You know, it makes no sense, you know? You don't want to be called it, then don't call yourselves it. It's just, the law of fighting back never applies to anything, and it's never a good thing. You don't want to fight something by doing it. It doesn't help. You can't say that murder's bad and then murder people, you know? You know, the whole, like, people who are murderers should be put in jail and killed, you know? Murderers should be killed. Well, what are you saying? The guy murdered 9 people, okay? Let's say, you know, some dude named Bob, okay? Bob kills 6 people. And then the whole government, or the whole state of America says kill him. Okay, maybe, yeah, he killed 6 people, but you just killed somebody. All of you just killed one person. That makes you a fucking murderer. You all had him put down. You all had him killed. You know? That's like, let's say one of your friends kills somebody, right? And then you go and kill your friend for killing somebody. That makes you a murderer now because you killed somebody. You know? It doesn't matter who pulled the switch. The people who were behind it are the murderers. You know, like the George Floyd incident, right? Yeah, there's some rumors going around that he was some kind of porn star coming up in the world or something, or he raped a girl. You know, some say that he was a porn star. Some people say that he raped a 12-year-old girl. You know, some say he raped her and murdered her. You know, if that's the case, yeah, he's a murderer. Okay, but the cops that killed him are also murderers because they took a human life. They are now murderers. You know, they took a human life. All four of them did. You know, just because the white man was on his neck doesn't mean the Asian man or Chinese man, whatever that guy was, you know, he wasn't white. But he sat there and watched the guy, you know, fucking die. He watched him die. That is murder. He didn't even try to stop it. That's murder. You know, if he pushed the white cop off or said, you know, this is bad, or he walked away or something, I'm not with this, then it's not his fault because he said, I will not stand with this, or he tried to fight it. But he didn't try to fight it. Yeah. Exactly. You know, every single person there was a murderer. And the people filming, they also murdered him. Because, you know, instead of filming it, they could have pushed the police officer off, you know? They could have filmed it and pushed him off, you know? This way, you know, the whatever law system we have would have saw that, you know, maybe, yeah, you did touch an officer, but the officer was murdering a person, you know? So what if you get a couple hours in a fucking, you know, you get a couple hours in jail until you're proving innocent because you saved a man's life. You saved a man's life rather than watch him get murdered. Everybody in that little area watching and, you know, not stopping, they're all fucking murderers. They watched a human life get taken and did nothing about it. You know? So what if you fucking push a cop off? He's not a fucking god. He's a human being in an outfit doing what he's apparently supposed to be told to do. Which was investigate the scene of an alleged, what was it? Alleged copyright, some shit. You know? They were told to go investigate, you know? Now, whatever that man did
I'm pretty sure you
was
cheated
on his
somewhere.
own. You know, that was on his own account. He fucking killed the guy, you know what I mean? That was on him. You know, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump, you know, or whoever gave the order to investigate wasn't like, hey, when you get there, if it's a black man, you should put your, you know, you should crouch on their leg or on their neck and make sure they can't breathe and kill them. You know, I'm pretty sure nobody gave him that order. That was his own accord. Just like that little Asian dude or whatnot, he had the accord of pushing the cop off, but he did not. He wouldn't have got any trouble because he was also a fellow cop. You know what I mean? So what if you served some kind of punishment? You saved a man's life. You are no longer, you don't have his blood on your hands, you know? You're innocent. Anybody watching that little scene is a murderer in my eyes because they didn't even try to stop it. They watched a man die. It doesn't matter if George Floyd was a white man, if he was a female. It doesn't matter if he was a fucking animal. You know, it's wrong because it's murder. But still, you know, because he was black, you know, we have to fucking riot and kill people and all this other shit because, you know, we can't. They see one little chance to do something with it and they take it. They take 1 inch and turn it into 3 miles.
This is really happening.
And they say that the government's the bad people when they're the one causing, you know, these incidents. You know, they're the ones watching people get murdered. They're the one murdering. They do nothing about it, but they say that everybody else is the bad man. They say the white man's bad.
Still
You know?
haven't got my magic back. You know, but I'm getting there.
Nobody's different in any kind of way. You know, so what if Usain Bolt is, you know, one of the fastest men alive, if not the fastest? He's not any better than you or I. Or anybody else out there. He's no better than a fucking bum off the street.
Well,
We're
I guess
all
I'm not
equal.
winning this one, but will you?
Yeah, see, that's fucked up. But also, then again, if you think about it, if you choke yourself, you can't breathe, okay? Can you talk? No. You can't talk because you can't breathe. You cannot get air into your lungs to get the words out. And he was talking just fine. Maybe it was a little harder for him to breathe, but he could breathe. If he couldn't breathe, he wouldn't be talking, alright? That's like, if you choke yourself out, can you talk? Can you speak words the way he was speaking them, as fast as he was saying them? No. Sure, you can talk, but it's very choked out and it's very hard to say anything. You know, it's like you might get 2 words out every 3 seconds if you're lucky. He could breathe. Maybe it was a little harder for him to breathe, but he could breathe. He was talking just fine. And Trump has no right of doing that. That's fucked up. Just like the cop who killed Floyd and sat on his neck had no right to sit on his neck. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like George Floyd sitting on his neck like that. You know what? No man, no female, nobody likes somebody, you know, murdering them.
There she
it's
goes.
not.
Goodbye, beautiful skyline.
It's something nobody likes.
Dex, are you okay with this?
Consider her a graduation gift. I've taught you all I can. I'll take her to the garage for you. Just treat her right.
Exactly. Exactly. People think that rioting is going to solve anything, but it's not. It doesn't help anything. It just makes matters worse.
You just got a new allocation of parts. They're better than what
Yes,
you got
yes,
right
yes.
now.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got that Polestar. Bam, bam, bam. I did it. Okay, so I got all the classic cars, like, you know, all the classic cars ever from all the underground games and shit. And I just got the Polestar. Oh god, it's over. I cannot wait. Dude, this Polestar is my new car. It's over. It's done. This is a nice little car, though. I can change it, which kind of makes me happy. It's just... it's a very flawed state. This is the one. Our government is just all kinds of fucked, man. They say that, and you know what pisses me off more? Black Lives Matter. The whole Black Lives Matter. You know, it's not because, you know, I'm not racist. You know, I support the Black Lives Matter, but it's not just Black lives that matter. It's all lives. You know, fucking Asian lives, white lives, Japanese lives, Chinese lives. You know, every life matters. It's not. Nobody has the power to decide whose life is more important because they all matter the same. And even it's not even that lives matter. No life really fucking matters, should be, if we're being honest, because we're all gonna die. Life is pointless, you know. There's no fucking point of saying all lives matter if, you know, tomorrow, you know, you could die tomorrow. Then what is your life really worth? You know, fucking babies die all the time. You know, because parents aren't, you know, there's some parents in the world who fucking leave their babies next to an open window or some shit. They fall out, you know, they get you know, some die before they're even born. They die within the room. Sometimes it's the parents' fault, you know, for doing drugs, smoking shit, drinking too much, you know. Sometimes it's just because it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, we're all gonna end up in the same hole. It isn't, if you think about it, you know, fucking Bill Gates, alright? Well, I think it's his name, right? The man who was accused of rape or some shit, murdered something, whatever. No, that's OJ's, no, was that OJ Simpson? I don't know. Anyways, you know, that one guy who got accused of whatnot for rape and shit, He's gonna die, okay? He's gonna die. We don't know when, but he's gonna die, alright? And now think of Tom Cruise, you know, he's a no, even better, Keanu Reeves, okay? Keanu Reeves. He's one of the most loved people on the planet, right? He's gonna die. And he's not gonna die any better or any worse than O.J. Simpson. They're all gonna die the same. You know, he might not get murdered, you know, or whatnot, but he's still going to die, and it's inevitable. And he's not, you know, he's not gonna go to heaven or hell or whatever place. You know, it's undecided. You know, wherever he goes is not. Nobody knows. Just like wherever O.J. Simpson goes, nobody knows. You know, O.J. Simpson could go to fucking heaven. We don't. You know, nobody know. I don't really know why he would. You know, but just saying he could. We don't know. You know what lies ahead of him after, you know, death. Nobody knows. Just like me and you, we're both gonna die the same way. You know, what we do on this planet does not fucking matter, because we're not gonna be here for long enough to really impact it. You know, Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, you know, they had an impact. You know, they changed, but they didn't change it. You know what I mean? They didn't change it. It's still the same. You know, maybe, sure, they have a little more, you know, black people have a little more rights than what they used to, but they're not free. Let's be honest. They're not free. They're not. You know, they can't go outside. You know, and they can't just go outside and not, you know, and be like, hey, I have no worries about a white cop killing me today. You know, they don't have that privilege, because, you know, we just cannot give it to them, because it's a flawed system. You know, it's just like a white man doesn't have the privilege of saying, you know, I can go outside, you know, I can go in South area or whatnot. I can go into a gang area, you know, I can go where the biggest blackest man is, you know, the meanest blackest man on the planet. I can go up to him, call him the N-word, slap him on his back and say, that's my friend, you know. No white man can do that. No black man, you know, can go up to a white cop and not have any problem. You know, some do, because some white cops are cool, you know. A lot of cops are fucking cool, you know. But it's just, the point goes that nobody's free, you know. No one is free. No one. Doesn't matter who you are. You know, you can't go up to a black man and say the N-word and worry about getting shot. You're not white or black. You're Mexican, you know what I mean? And I have this car. Oh my god, I love this car. Just like, a black man can't go up into, what do you guys call yourselves? What are Mexican gangs called? Chavos or some shit. You know, but a white and a black man can't go into a Mexican gang area and say some racist ass shit to a Mexican and not expect to get shot or some stupid shit, you know what I mean? Nobody's free. You know, it's not black men aren't free, white men aren't free. Nobody's free. And technically, if we're being honest, nobody's free, especially in the American government, because we all have to pay taxes. We're all fucked by some kind of debt. I don't know. I just figured you probably know what it's called or some shit, you know.
I'm talking to the car.
I don't know what fucking... I don't know. That's got a lot of horsepower. I want to get ultimates now for this thing so bad. But anyways, the point is, nobody's free, you know. Nobody's free, especially with any kind of government. Nobody's ever free, you know. The only time we're absolutely free is when we're off of this planet, when we're all dead, you know. No more worries about gang wars, getting shot or some shit. But nobody's free. Under any circumstance ever, nobody's ever free. And it's sad to think about, but nobody's free. It's stupid, to be honest. But what can either of us do, you know? What can me and you do? What can anybody ever do? Nothing. Nothing. Say it with me. Nothing. Nobody can ever do anything. You wanna know why? Because we are a fucked species. Nothing we ever do will ever be good enough for anything. No, nothing will ever change. Nothing. It's all bad. Yep, nothing. What can you or us, what can you, I, or anybody ever in this generation ever do to stop racism? Nothing. Because there's always that one person, which if we're being honest is a lot of people when it comes to 7 billion people. God knows how many more with them is gonna, you know, say the N-word around their think that, you know, this black man, you know, the black people are bad. Or, you know, a black person's gonna say to their kid, around their kid, you know, fuck white police, you know, fuck police, you know. And the black kid's gonna grow up thinking that cops are bad and wanna fucking kill them. It's just... it's all bad. Let's do a damn introduction. No, we've tried for God knows how many years to stop, how many generations to stop racism. Has it ever worked? No. No, it is not. Is it ever gonna work? No. No, it's not. Nothing's ever going to be good enough for anybody. We want and want and want so much. We take and take and take so much. But what do we give back in return? What do we give back? You know? It's just a very, very bad situation we're in. This thing is slow, oh my god. It's crazy to think that Volvo came a long way though. They went from making old ass cars to a straight hypercar, like there was no in between, it was just America is in all kinds of bad shape. It isn't just America, the whole world's in all kinds of bad shape. What do you think about Anonymous? Oh my god, don't even get me started on Anonymous. They're right, you know. They're right. If we're being honest, they're right. You know, when shit hits the fan, which it already is, you know, they're gonna come to play. You know, they're gonna be the new government. You know, they're so big already. The government hasn't even made any attempts to stop them or whatever they're gonna plan to do. And you know, when shit hits the fan, when it goes super downhill, they're taking over. They're the new government, and then people are gonna be so fucked. You know, murder, just the purge. You know, it's all gonna be true. But, you know, maybe there's something else to it. Maybe whatever bad comes of it, maybe there's something good afterwards. You know, like once they get rid of everything bad that's ever been happened or whatnot, maybe there's some kind of good after it. Maybe there's not. Nobody will ever know. And hopefully we never know. We never find out. If there was a God, I think his biggest mistake was creating man. If I'm being honest. So you live in what, Spain? Or yeah, 'cause I knew something about Spanish or some shit, but what's it like in Spain? I got a buddy, he used to go to my school. His name was Manuel. It was like Manuel or some shit. But he lives in, I don't know if he lives, he's from Spain. And he was a transfer student or whatnot, what you call those people who like come to different states and shit, you know, learn culture and whatnot, they go back home. I'm not sure if he's like in Spain right now or not, but he was from Spain. He was pretty cool. Is all Spanish people cool, or is it just like America? It's like a mixed breed. Some are cool, some are bad. It's like America. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. You fucking dickhead. Oh man. UK kills me. New England shit. Where they fucking say shite and cunt's actually an acceptable word and shit. Not here, man. If I call somebody a cunt, my mom would slap the fuck out of me, dude. Whew. Let me tell you about the headaches you'd give when I said the C word. I guarantee you, I go out there and just say the C word. Not even to anybody, just say it in general. She'd be like, watch your fucking mouth. Oh man. But not over there, man. There's this shit. It's like saying fuck or shit. It's like breathing, pretty much. Not here, man. That's like murdering somebody. This isn't a bad car at all. I like it. I mean, it could use some more speed. You know, since it's the last car you get in the game when it comes to, you know, story progress, they could definitely make it a lot faster than what it is. You get a car from reaching level 50 easily. It's easy to do. You know, I reached level 50 in like, what, 4 days, if that? I mean, that car is way faster than this car is. This car takes a lot more time to get to the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg is way faster, it makes no sense. You know, this car should be at least 300, you know, or close to 300, like 280, you know. Something ridiculous. It's a ridiculous ass car. It takes a ridiculous ass amount of time to get. It should have some ridiculous ass speed, if you ask me. It's a letdown, you know. The only reason I played this game was to get this damn car. So that's all I wanted in this game. You know, for all the cars in this car in particular. You know, and now I got it, I'm like, I have so many other cars that are so much faster than this. You know? Like, this is slower than all my Lamborghinis. You know, all my Lamborghinis are at least 235, 236, 231. And then, I mean, it's hard getting to 150. I can't even get to 150. It's ridiculous. It takes so much time to get there. Three elections in a year. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, it's probably not as corrupt. Like, you know, like, yeah, Spain, or what do you guys call it? Is it just, do you guys just call it Spain government, or like, what do you guys call your government? So, you know, we have democratic or some shit. I don't even know. Or whatever that shit's called. But, I mean, you know, looting and corrupt, you know, looting and shit and murdering people on a mass scale and shit, that's not corrupt. That's okay. Yeah, just making sure. I will gladly take a flamingo and destroy this little thing. Steal money from everybody. Yeah, we got the same issue here. Fucking people will be at an ATM or whatnot. People will just come by, fucking put them at gunpoint, take their money and shit. Run by, snatch it, run away. So that's why I don't like ATMs. So that's why I don't like cash, you know. If I'm going to do something, I want it on a card, because you can use the card for anything. I mean, yeah, you know, it can be bad for credit and cause debt, but you can't get robbed. kind of, sort of, you know. They can't just take your credit card out of your pocket, go to an ATM, and, you know, cash your fucking money out. They can't do it. You know, a hacker might be able to, you know, do some weird shit, you know, but they can't just take your card and take your money. It's more complicated than that. Whereas if, you know, you got a wallet, they can knock you out, take your wallet, you know, take your money, you know. Is sexy. This needs to be faster. Well, I'm about to hop off of this game since my girlfriend's not, whatever she's doing. You want to play some Astroneer since you're on? I'm so depressed now, dude. This car is absolutely not even worth it. It isn't fast at all. It sounds nice, but it wasn't. It just wasn't that sound that I was looking so forward to. It sucks you can't even change the kickback. You can't change anything on this thing. You know, I wish you could change, you know, like kickback on it so it's different colors, you know, tire smoke, you know, that kind of thing. You know, put some exhaust sounds on it, you know. Make it more your car, not just, you know, white tire smoke and shit. That's just, yeah, it's cool, but there's so much shit you can do to make it more you know what I mean? Still money from... Oh, wow. That's... I mean, I'm pretty sure every government does that, to be honest. You know, we lose so much money every year somehow. We pay taxes and shit for what? We don't get anything from it. You know, they don't pave our streets. They say they don't have a lot of money. So where the fuck's it all going? They have to be stealing it. You know, you can't take $16 million a year, or whatever it is they make from taxpayer or people who pay taxes and shit, because taxes are expensive. You know, you can't take that much money and then, you know, oh, we don't have the money for all that. But then what are we giving you? You know, what are we giving you? Fucking air? What are we giving you if you don't have money? You know? What are we paying you guys when you don't have? Like, what the fuck? You know, we pay you all this shit so you can pave our roads and shit, you know, because we're the ones taking care of your goddamn economy, you know, we're the ones working, we're the ones keeping your asses out of debt, you know, we're the ones fucking supporting, you know, building railroads, supporting railroads and shit, making sure, you know, airplanes stay in the air at all times, so they're okay, you know, making sure everything's okay. But yet we're still paying you for doing your work. And people who pave the roads, they pay fucking taxes and shit. And they don't even fucking, you know, it's like, it's just all bad. I want to get one of those steering wheel kits. You know, you hook up to your PS4 and shit. You can like actually like drive an actual steering wheel and shit. I want one of those so badly. It's like used for all my Need for Speed games and shit. Alright, I'm in the garage. I'm going to save. Shit, my phone. Alright, I'm going to end the broadcast so I can go ahead and close this game out. I'm going to open up Astroneer. See you in like